Congressman Buchanan talking to local residents feeling the effects of the economy today. He told many out of work that Washington needs to shift its focus to job growth. It's part of a plan he says will help small businesses put people back to work. SNN Local News 6 reporter Grant Boxleitner has that story.
It's been very frustrating. There aren't that many jobs out there, especially here in Sarasota area.
Jessica Friday knows all about the tight job market. She was laid off 14 months ago and has been looking for another job ever since. Jobs Etc. is swamped with people just like Friday, and managers say they're not expecting the number of people looking for work to slow down anytime soon.
Based on what we're seeing, we don't expect to see a recovery until the second quarter of 2010, and once that starts to take place, we think it's going to be a slow recovery.
On Monday, Congressman Buchanan introduced his Job Creation Act of 2010 to the crowded Jobs Etc. It's a 5-point plan he says he'll introduce as a bill later this week in Washington. It includes a 1-year removal of the capital gains tax for small businesses and proposed tax relief for small businesses that invest in growth.
Companies that buy equipment, instead of writing it off over 5 years, be able to write it off in 1 year.
Buchanan's plan also would give unemployed workers tax-free unemployment checks.
It's tough enough you're out of the job, you got to stand in line to get a check, then they want to tax that. That's wrong.
With statewide unemployment at the highest it's been in 35 years at 11.8%, Buchanan says now is the time to take charge of our economy.
Washington needs to take its energy and focus on creating jobs, helping small businesses, and helping working families.
Something that is music to Jessica Friday's ears.
I think it sounds great. I think it's about time that the government focused on the need for jobs rather than other issues that are not as important.
Reporting in Sarasota County, Grant Boxleitner, SNN Local News 6.
Buchanan's plan would also require the federal government to pay down the debt with money repaid from the $700 billion in federal loans used to buy up bad assets. Buchanan says the bill would also help small businesses by imposing sanctions against parties who file frivolous lawsuits.